GTI, 140 horsepower, on a road trip with some of the boys for the NC500. So right now we're on the road that takes you to Durness, from from Brora. That road is what they used in the Grand Tour, so Hammond, Clarkson and May, they used this road. It's pretty nice, pretty sick. We did the NC last year, and a lot of the roads were different, obviously up north past Wick, John O'Groats, so this route is slightly different, but it is really nice. It's something different to kind of check out and see, you know, what it's like. And I'm currently driving the 206 GTI, so you can see here the steering wheel. We've got the steering wheel here. You know, old school car, you know, revs out nicely. 2 litre naturally aspirated engine. And yeah, I'll hand you over back to my cameraman here, Asad. We'll get some nice views of the road. We'll kick it this head. Doing 50 mile an hour, but this car, 4th gear, 5th gear, it pulls pretty much from 3000 RPM upwards. It's not as, obviously I've got an FN2, it's not as torquey as the FN2, you don't have VTEC, but as a 2 litre naturally aspirated engine, you know, it's very light, so the pickup is pretty good. 0 to 60, you know, 8.3 seconds. We've got some walkie-talkies here, so this is how we communicate. So Himi, you alright? Let's see if he comes through. No, he's not came through, right. Must be out of range, but yeah, it takes a 3 mile range of radius, and they've been really helpful in terms of overtaking and things like that, and just being in a convoy. But yeah, as you can see, this is the route that the Grand Tour used it, all the way up to Durness. It cuts through from Roran all the way up, and it is pretty sick. Proper views, man. About 4 days. This car was sitting in my drive at the back of the house for about 1.5 years, intended to be used for a track day car, so we were going to strip it out and things. So what we've been doing is we've got it on the road, got front wishbones completed, new exhaust put in, front springs, hard worn but newish tyres on it, so it's gripping really well. You know, what more can I say? It's got a 2 litre naturally aspirated engine, 140 horsepower. I would say get the 180 horsepower engine, but this one is pretty nippy, and it's good to compare it with the FN2. And these single track roads, they're good fun, but when there's oncoming traffic, you know, it's a pain in the backside. But up here, for about the last 15 minutes, there hasn't been any oncoming traffic. It's just been a single road, but this view is sick, mashallah. Like,